HAYBARBİLER, geç kalınmış bir yayına hoş geldiniz. En son zirveyi görmüştük, gördüğünüz üzere. Şimdi buradan yukarıya doğru tırmanacağız. Son yayın ayarlarında yapıp hemen başlıyoruz.
Focus up.
Ne oldu? Belli oğlum, yayın ayarları yapıyoruz daha. Bunları keselim de olur. Selam. Oğlum. Yardım indireceğim oldu. Durun. Diğeri. Diğeri de. Neyse. Durun. Onu. Olmuş görünmüyor. Hadi bakalım. Evet, geldik mi sonunda buraya? Buradan anlaşıldığı üzere tatlış bir serüven daha bizi bekliyor.
Yes. Be silent.
That sounds like the same man who came to our house. You said you killed him.
Shh.
mighty important if the sons of Thor deign to grace me with their presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
The tattooed man. Tracks show he now travels with a child. Where would they go next?
Why would I know that?
You're the smartest man alive, aren't you?
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me, I help you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go, Balder, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off!
When no one's looking, we'll be back for your other eye.
Don't you forget. We're everywhere.
We really are, aren't we?
Şuradan köşeden bir yerden atsaydık olmuyor muydu ya? Tamam geldik işte zirveye kadar.
Ah, the very topic of conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
We check their path. Make sure we're all alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
He doesn't know what you are.
And I would keep it that way. Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Bugün günlerden
Okay,
ne
there
diye
are a few
sordum.
gaps in my knowledge. But Odin's had me imprisoned here for 109 winters. I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. I promise. Just given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her...
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak in all the realms.
Oh, then you've come to the wrong place, little brother. The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
No!
That could not be what she meant.
Take a look. This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
Ya dökelim şuradan gitsin işte be ya. Niye uğraşıyoruz ki dayı?
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and only move
Tabii ki
from
de
a
öyle.
tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Old magic. There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help, she might do, worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be dead.
He tortures me, you know. Every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day. This isn't living.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Brother, in case you can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know. The boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There's much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son, eh?
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Fair enough.
Yuna, we're going to
Güzel oldu
Yuna.
be.
We're going to find the long-lost realm of the giants. That's...
Inconvenient.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say. Soon we'll be able to translate
Evet,
those
şimdi
Muspelheim runes.
yanlış zirveye geldik. Ne yapacağız? Tamam. Burada.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes, the woods with the blood-red leaves, south of the lake. I know just where to go. Hope she made it back from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. He seemed nice, before you cut off his head.
Güçlendirmeleri yapalım biraz da ya. Adamı hiç güçlendirmiyoruz. Zırh. Yeter. Bunları bir fulleyelim ya. Neyse, öyle bir tarafa çıkayım, karar verelim. Evet. Hı. Mistik geçit. Bizim buraya mı gitmemiz lazım? Evet. Tam nasıl gideceğiz buraya? Oğlum sen niye saf gibi duruyorsun ya?
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god. Baldur. And you fought him. And won!
Yes.
Neredesin lan?
One of Odin's sons. Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay. You know, it's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. Maybe the last of his kind. Are you the last of your kind
Bak
too?
konuşacağını
Is
geldi.
that why you don't like to talk about
My
Videoyu
kind.
bitirdim ben.
I mean, your family. Before mother and I. Where you came from. Mother, father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir.
Selamünaleyküm dayı.
Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Pep. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage.
Oğlum şu baltaya madem bu kadar şey atabiliyorum. Bir kere de fulle geçelim yani. Niye uğraştırıyorsun bizi?
You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better. Now what the fuck else you want, huh? Times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or sup. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to
Dayı
fucking
senden bir bok
me.
istemiyorum ben ya.
Guess I got all
Bak
the
şunu abi.
stomach in the family.
Çok mutlu.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First we need to find a boat.
Bizim tekne şuradaydı zaten ya. Gel. Bulduk.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way. Behind the big statue of Thor.
Yaşlandık be. Biz çabuk unutuyoruz.
So, Rock and Sindri made Mom the axe just to help her survive?
She had the strength to wield such a weapon, and the wisdom to use it for good. She found purpose in protecting the weak.
So, she'd help out the elves?
No.
Ben hiç konuşma sahneleri çok yanlış haber görmüşüm. Mesela 2 saattir yolda gelirken konuşacağımızı burada konuşacağız. Böyle bir boyat testi var.
Huh?
The water dropped.
And the serpent rose. Right. I knew that.
Biz buradan istediğimiz yere gidebiliyoruz. Tamam, çıkabiliyoruz. Evet. Lan burada.
Well, that didn't work.
Gel buraya.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
Herhangi bir bokluk çıkabilirim. Böyle bir. Bakalım sağ olun. Götürün.
And now the door's gone. The witch's turtle must be standing up. So how do we get back up there?
Bakalım. Hayırlısı. Bir yerde var dedim. Bir izin yok. Ne?
She must have some way of getting back to the surface when the turtle's standing.
Keep looking.
They're smart.
Evet. Yok mu şuradan bir yerden söyle. Burası neymiş? Bak. Buranın diğer tarafı yok mu ya?
Maybe there's a way we couldn't get through before, but now we can't.
Hadi ağzımda. Aa gelmiş. Hoş geldin. Ne haber? Benim balta bozuldu galiba ya. Tam kalkmıyor.
I'm ready.
Neredesin lan? Nerede oğlum bu ya?
At the ready.
Haa. Dur. Ne saklanıyorsun lan? Delikanlı asker mi abla? Ha?
Hit yet.
Kendimi duvara tutuyorum.
I'm ready.
Hadi abim bakışın ya.
I bet this will
Şuraya
lead out.
atlat.
Hey, this does more than decipher those Muspelheim runes. It also contains the travel rune. Should we go visit the fire room? Turn back Aesir. Guess the gods are welcome here. There he is. I hope he remembers us.
Hayırlısı be oğlum.
How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. What it sounded like in my head. Not ready. Sorry, kid.
Lan hayırdır oğlum? Var ya. Ayırtmayın lan beni. Hayırdır oğlum?
I can't yet.
Abla dışarıda 2 saattir ağzımıza ediyorlar. Sen ne yapıyorsun burada?
It's so good to see you again.
Dışarıda hayatımızı kaydırdılar. Bir
Hello.
iki ağaç kaldıraydım be
Can you
abla.
bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. And wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
Abla kafayı yemiş galiba ya.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore.
Bunlar ne işe yarıyor abla?
Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his
Evet,
request,
öldürdüm.
he claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Evet. Abla niye boş boşuna kelle taşıyalım yoksa ya? Kırık mıyız la biz?
Take him to the table. Hey, Miller. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed
Ya
much
abla
and his brain
şimdi
is still
dümene yapma
intact.
sen de. Biliyorsun yani ne yapacağını.
Nice clean cut.
Burada bize yok unuttum da şöyleydi
Cutting
de
off his
böyleydi de.
head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir, you there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once, yes. But no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
Oğlum sana yeni anne getireceğim birazdan.
Now.
You're welcome.
Why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your
Sen
counsel,
oradan
Ed,
konuşalım
I
sürekli.
will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Balder. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
The boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
Bağlı.
Mimir, we're on the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn.
Evet, buraya daha önceden çıkmıştık yanlışlıkla hatırlarsın.
Good.
Dünya
Now put my lips to
yalanıyla
the horn.
konuşalım. Alsayım bu. Bu neymiş lan?
Why is he doing that?
that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Alright, wish me luck. Oh, ha ha ha! You envy me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right.
Sen ne anlatıyorsun be abi?
He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
Ya ne dedim bu
What is he
oğlum?
doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one on the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment there.
Now that, he thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Ulan var ya. Çok şerefsiz olan. Ha. Hadi lan. Hadi.
Scare up that alchemist what needed finding?
Doğru mu diyor? Ya dayı. Ya. Bizi bir sal da. Lan nereye gideceğim? Nereye?
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Bu tekne olmaz mı oğlum? Hadi bakalım.
Which way to the chisel?
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Well, she blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Gulfig. You were taken from the...
Good. The special chisel is ahead past this gate.
Here we go!
Ne oldu? Ne yaptın? Yine mi be? Bak şöyle. Lan dur. Ne yapıyorsun? Lan dur. Tam bunlara değil. Oha.
Behind you! Look out!
Ananı. Lan oğlum bak. Gel dedim. Gel gel. Hop selamünaleyküm. Öyle mal gibi çalasın dayı. Hadi abim bakayım. Hadi bakayım. Vur oğlum vur. Lan ne yapıyorsunuz oğlum? Hayırdır la? Beşko musunuz oğlum siz? Bak sen benim oğlanı mı? Ben şimdi naneyi yedim ha? Ben şimdi naneyi yedim ya. Hayırdır la? Yanımızı alanın yanı sağ olsun, alamayanın başı sağ olsun. Aga. Hadi eyvallah. Topla şunları topla. Var mı yükseltme? Silahları basmamız lazım. 5200. 100.
Midgard suffers, deprived of your power, my dear Gulfig.
Sen ne diyorsun lan?
You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulfig calls to me.
You want us to
Gulfig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those...
Really? How?
Boy.
I can smell your grief, child.
Konuşma
Rest
lan.
assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges.
Boy, we are leaving.
They've taken 3 of sweet Gulfig's bones.
Oğlum biz niye
Bring me
buraya
your
geldik?
bones, child. Gulfig will reward you.
Ben kötü yaptık şimdi duruyor mu?
Maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again.
Duymadım
If we
abi.
keep an eye out
Look
while
if
we...
you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
6-1 dayı. Ben de aynı fikirdeyim bu arada.
Hey, Mimir. Last we were in a boat, we had just started the story. What did you want to tell me about the Long War?
Both sides suffered tremendous losses. And for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore. But a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother?
Size şöyle güzel bir şeyde
Precisely.
bırakayım. Bir 5 dakika mola.
And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
can't
Evet
believe Odin and Frey were
kaldığımız
ever
yerden
married.
devam.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Björgyn, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Björgyn was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true faith...
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
A wolf!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Öldü bu. Aa, birkaç tane daha geldi.
Almost there!
Hadi bakayım. Öyle ortadan ikiye ayırırlar abi. Hadi abim bakayım.
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel.
That big crystal on the giant's ring looks promising. Darn, that didn't seem to do anything.
Bir daha deneyelim.
Brother, looks like that crystal's brimming again.
Öldürülmez mi? Kıralım şunları.
Magically sealed, I'm afraid.
O zaman o kristali şey yapıp buraya mı açacağız? Orası mısın?
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
O zaman bir de diğer tarafa şey yapalım. Git. Az daha. Ha. Olur.
What happened to the survivors?
Oh. Thamur was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Selamünaleyküm.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
Enemies.
Ben de sana sana.
Watch your back!
Onu ne oldu? Lan oğlum. Hayırdır? Lan.
Need more time.
Ne oldu lan?
Not yet.
Gel. Lan benim oğluma mı dokundun lan sen? Hayırdır? Öldürüyor burada ya. Hain şerefsiz. Evet arkadaşlar, izlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Yayını beğenip abone olursanız çok mutlu oluruz. Bir sonraki seride görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın.